Versus to the future of video games, Mike, to the absolute future where you can go and take your machine and make it 40 times faster and all these graphics and colors.
To another episode of Should You Bother?
Absolute Rose Street is a 1994 television movie produced by Sega as an infomercial to promote the Sega 32X, an add-on for the Sega Genesis. This film follows a group of young adults who produce a video game review show called Game Beat. Facing cancellation by a network executive who wants to replace their show with his girlfriend's fashion program, the team aims to save Game Beat by featuring the new Sega 32X.
There's really no reason for this to exist.
It was so heavily concentrated on the product placement. It was like, oh man, do you really think the 32X is be the greatest thing ever? Like, what? Don't you people have lives outside of this? Were two of them dating or something?
No, the two of them weren't dating. It was Vanilla Ice had the hots for Courtney Cox.
And then she's typing these emails and she has to say out loud as she's typing what she's emailing about the 32X. The 32X is an example of something that's all sizzle and no steak.
But Ben, you do know that you can play your old Genesis games through a 32X. Vanilla Ice taught me that.
When he's putting it together, like how it's like they're barely sitting in the slots, he just drops it in there.
Well, I compare it to video game power, because video game power is really what the kind of thing they're targeting here. I mean, video game power is so much better put together.
Absolutely Rose Street. I'm sorry, I've been saying it wrong this entire time.
Who cares at this point?